Welcome everyone to my channels, sad boys and alpha boys alike. And if you're an alpha boy and you happen to be sad, you're perfectly valid because I am here to talk about one particular very sad alpha, and that is Alpha M because he is responding to Danny Gonzalez. I'm GreysonTodd. Thank you for watching. Now, Alpha M is a reoccurring character in the GreysonTodd lore.
My name is Marino, and I
Shut the dude. To give alpha advice to all of my boys out there, the alpha dogs out there feeling misguided, feeling alone in this world, Aaron is here to tell you exactly what shirts to buy that won't untuck from your trousers. Aaron received a little criticism recently from one Danny Gonzalez. He makes the YouTube videos to entertain children, and they're quite successful, so good for him. So when I, little baby YouTuber, makes a video on the Alpha M, it gets no reaction. I'm barking at a 6 million sub dog over here. When Danny has criticisms, they get noticed. Alpha M makes a response. Since Danny doesn't really seem like the type of gentleman to respond to response videos, I thought I, as an Alpha M connoisseur, I, as an Alpha M connoisseur, will take it upon myself to respond on his behalf.
Every time I see my face on somebody else's thumbnail, I get nauseous. If I'm being completely honest, it's this sick feeling because I know that it's not going to be good.
Now, Aaron, why do you feel, Aaron, my guy, why do you think perchance your videos may draw slight criticisms from people? Why do you think when you create a channel dedicated around telling people how to dress, how to act, what to do, what not to do, just so they don't die alone in this miserable, crumbling world, why do you think that might draw a strong reaction from people? It's also interesting that he starts his video on a note of hesitation, that the patriarchal symbol of our alphaism is a little nervous every time he sees his face on a thumbnail. Oh no, people are criticizing me. What if they say something bad? What if they make fun of my plain t-shirts? I don't know if I could handle it.
The other day I get a text message from my friend Josh. He's like, hey, have you seen this video? I'm like, nope, I haven't seen it, but thanks for sharing. And so I went to actually see who the guy was. His name is Danny Gonzalez. I'd never heard of him.
I always love when these response videos have to state that they never watch the person they're responding to. I never even heard of this channel. This channel usually wouldn't even come in my purview. I don't even see channels with like under million subscribers. Something like this, I wouldn't even, if I saw this channel on the street, I would avert my eyes to keep myself from gagging, but it was sent to me beyond my control. I did not want it in my purview, but thus here I am late at night staring into my phone. What is this? A link I must click. But I'm not making fun of him. Aaron, I want you to know I'm not making fun of you. I think the work you do is important for somebody. We're both trying to be better alphas, though I'm probably much more of a sigma, if we're being honest. Over here on my own grind, do my own thing. Unique individual stuff like over here, sigma.
I didn't realize when I started my channel and called it Alpha M, this was before the whole like alpha like craze, right? And it was not meant or intended to be like lumped or grouped into this whole like manosphere like alpha.
So the claim by Aaron when he created this channel in 2008, launching Alpha M Consulting back in 2006, he never meant for it to be caught up in this manosphere. They never intend for all advertising and queries to be directed to Terry at menfluential. No, I don't want to be caught up in this manosphere. I don't want to be caught up in this alpha dog bullshit I just want to make never-ending videos on it, baby. We went over the Alpha M project where he does his own straight guy getting paid to give you products for the straight guy looking for products to buy. Don't date this girl. 10 foods that significantly proven to make your manhood bigger. Interesting. Men hate this. Don't do this, girls. Do this every night to be good looking. Stop looking feminine. Manly hobbies. This has never been a part of the manosphere. Okay, very earliest videos 12 years ago. Men's eyebrow grooming tips. Men's style and fashion. No nos. Men's style and fashion advice. Men's style fashion advice. Men's style fashion advice. The only thing that has changed has been the quality of camera and the products he's getting paid to sell. Look at this hustle. This man, no matter how goofy he looks, no matter how boring he looks in every video with the same haircut, the same smile, the same facial hair, regardless of how dorky and unapproachable he seems, this motherfucker gets in front of the camera every day and tells you exactly how to dress, what kind of v-neck to wear, tells you exactly how to deal with ears that you hate, how to deal with pubic hair, how to shop with Victor. This isn't the same manosphere alpha bullshit that's peddled on YouTube. This is very specific advice for mostly men who wants to look a very specific aesthetic that happens to be associated language and imagery as the manosphere and this alpha sigma beta culture. It's just happenstance. It was never his intentions. Stop making fun of him. Stop putting Aaron down. It's not what he wants.
Dominant, men are awesome, chicks are like, I never, ever.
You never intended to say that chicks are toxic. You never intended to say chicks are toxic, but you do appreciate telling them exactly what kind of chicks are toxic and which to stay away from, because they will ruin your life, fellas. We're not hating on all women. We're just saying that these very specific women that I describe over hundreds of videos, but I'm sure all the girls you know are fine and lovely.
Was a video that I did talking about, Sigma males. Like, now there's a Sigma male. And
now there's a Sigma male, guys. Like now you go to the store and in the shopping area where there used to just be alpha and beta males, there's now a Sigma male. And it's like, we know this. Like, guys, I was just making what I felt was a very positive video. I was just making a positive, very hopeful video commenting on this made up bullshit.
It's a video I'm really proud of. That video was like super positive and like uplifting, I thought. What are you gonna say bad? People have the ability to take things that you say out of context if they only share a small piece of what you actually say. And so what I want to do is actually show you the back half of the video, all right?
We're getting the truth here. Danny, through all of his journalistic integrity, sometimes he gets it wrong. He does not show the full story. But now we're gonna get the real story from the source, from the alpha himself.
Like, yes, my channel's called Alpha M, but I am not like beating my chest like you've got to be, or you've got to say, or you've got to act a certain way.
He would never tell you how to act. He just gives you suggestions. Okay, what man should do. 10 things you think make you look hot, but you look creepy. Oh God. So he's just trying to help a bro out. He's just trying to make you aware. 10 traits of highly masculine men. Wait, what? This one is so non-masculine and toxic that it doesn't even make sense. Everyone knows highly masculine men hide their masculinity and their fingers right here, right there. There it is.
I just want to help you feel great about yourself.
Just helping you.
And
He's just trying to help
life.
you. He's such
like,
a helpful
that has been
guy.
my goal. I don't care if you're gay, you're straight, you're whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I just want you to be like, the back half of the video that he comments on was left off, because that kind of like puts it all into perspective and context.
I'm sorry that he didn't do an hour-long dissertation on your entire video, but I'm assuming he took some liberty to edit for time.
Literally, when I watched this video, I thought he was like 17. He's 27.
Aaron is so alpha, he doesn't even realize when his alphaness is slipping out. He's trying to speak to Danny in a respectful way, but he can't help. I thought this kid was 17. Turns out he's much older. Is it because he doesn't display a typical image of masculinity that you were confused about his age? He may not be operating from this alpha sphere, but the alpha brain operates everything else.
I've seen this dude's videos plenty of times before, and they've always seemed very like hacky and fake to me. A lot of times it seems like he's giving really simple solutions to complicated problems that take a lot of effort to overcome.
I can't dispute that.
He has a
So in this video that Alpha M is using to set the record straight, Aaron's response is, I can't dispute it. He edited in himself saying, I can't dispute it. He's so proud of the fact that he just makes bullshit content just to sell his sponsors.
I can't dispute that.
It's so shameless that I don't even think it can be critiqued because it's just like integral to his DNA. It's like telling the oil company they're destroying the environment. They're like, yeah, it's part of the business. It's the business model. It's what we do.
Research has shown that when a man wears the color red, something crazy happens psychologically to his sex appeal.
That actually happens to be true.
Yes, you can say that. Us as humans, as natural biological beings, have certain innate needs and wants built deep within our fabric. There is just some part of our dumb lizard brain. People are more at ease with the color blue, and the color red puts people more on edge. Completely disregarding all symbolic or thematic or visual representations of the colors and thinking that that's doing something primordial, like we can't override it when we choose to wear a red shirt. Like, oh, a red shirt, I'm gonna put that on today. And then over the course of the day, it just like psychologically twists us and we act differently to one another. I think we have the capabilities of overriding that, of socially moving past what biologically something in the back of our brain. Whoa, it's like context matters. Danny, that color theory is actually pretty true, you dumb fuck.
How could this person exist? The person who doesn't need a bunch of friends? Someone who's kind of a loner? What? How does everyone not want to be the center of attention all the time?
That's absolutely not what I was saying in that video.
Just for future reference, Mr. Alpha, if you're gonna do a response video, try to wear more distinct clothing. Also, what are these responses? He's letting Danny play for like 3 minutes straight, and then he'll just respond with like one word, like, hey, that's not what I was saying. Then elaborate, my guy. And respond. I'm doing too much work here.
The point I was making is that it doesn't matter what type of person you are. If you are hoping to have as many opportunities as possible in life, you need to take care of yourself.
That's not what you were saying, you This is really cute how when we get into the response, now Aaron is like, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is you need to find your own brand. You need to be your own beautiful, specific type of masculine, whether it's gay, straight, feminine, masculine, it don't matter as long as you're finding it within yourself, and you need to be proud of yourself, whatever your identity is, whatever your brand of masculinity is. Hold on to it, make it a part of you, and be the best you can be. But Aaron, that isn't really what you portray in your videos. If that were true, then when you would do your makeovers for other men, you wouldn't just dress them up like you. It just happens that your sponsors are the best brands out there. It's just the best products, baby. Here we get much more humbler, a much more down-to-earth alpha. Like, oh no, that's not what I was saying. Oh, Danny, you're making me seem like such a shallow, bad guy. I'm not all about the brands. I'm about your personal brand.
You can dress like a slob, but you're not going to have as many, opportunities.
I'm looking out for your opportunities, my guy. My guy, I'm just sick of seeing you looking like a piece of shit, being a piece of shit, and not getting anywhere in life. I'm just sick of seeing pieces of shit.
Is that really what it seems? It's crumbling. My worldview was just crumbled. No, I'm about to try and sell you sunglasses.
It's like he's self-aware and he just doesn't give a shit. And it feels like this response video is just the video for the day. Film this shit in a half hour, throw it up the same day, sell 5 pairs of sunglasses, and cool, your house is paid off for. I'm genuinely surprised in how shameless Aaron's being in this. He's a full corporate brand whore. And I think that's the lamest thing. That is, to me, is what tears down this entire alpha world, is just how much they try to sell you shit, because corporate America is the least alpha shit in this entire universe.
Also, don't think that you can deny that there are like people who like to be more alone that are successful, or people that don't care about their appearance as much that are successful.
Hold up, you're using Mark Zuckerberg as the example of you can be not really paying attention to your appearance and be successful? Like, come on, that's weak.
What's weak is your response, Aaron. You can use Mark Zuckerberg as an example? That's ridiculous. Mr. Aaron, why? Do you think Zuckerberg has drip? Are you saying Zuckerberg has good style? When you don't actually make points, when you don't defend or say anything of substance, then what is the video? What is the response? What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
That being said, it's now time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is actually not that guy's sunglass company.
Whoa, Danny.
Wait, then are we gonna use Danny criticizing his segue into his sponsorship to be an awkward segue into his sponsorship now?
I was explaining that enemy sunglasses are just a badass regardless of it.
There it is. It just never fucking ends. And this is why alphas are fucking little puppies. They're puppies. I said it. Alpha dogs are really puppies. Enemy 01 takes the guesswork out of fashionable framework, classic size and style, combined with a modern silhouette, makes these glasses a go for getting your outfit together. That's so true. I just want to get my outfit together. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty fucking disgusting. Of course, Aaron is the model for all of these. That's so embarrassing. $31 for a beaded bracelet? Go fuck. The fit, the style, the price. Bruh, you can't even take a straight picture. What are you doing? My guy, you set up the light box and you got it in the shot. Not alpha. Thumbs down.
A discount down below. These sunglasses are sick. You want to see them in black? What? Exactly. Anyway, so that was weird. Now what I would like to do, gentlemen.
Sorry, this part's for gentlemen only. I forgot that Alpha M only speaks to the gentlemen. I feel like a fraud. I'm embarrassed. Don't pay attention to me, Alpha. I'm not gonna be over here. You keep talking.
All right, gentlemen, so now what we're gonna do is go over my list of the 10 traits of the modern day alpha male, sigma, whatever you want to call it.
The part he's upset about, the part that Danny didn't show, is him giving his 10 traits of this alpha, sigma, whatever. Meaning he doesn't really even give a shit about the distinctions. It's all about what him or his writer or his brand say. I don't know why he's upset this didn't get included, since he does a list like this in almost every single video he puts out. I am listening and I am willing to take in this advice, even though I myself do not identify as a gentleman. Give it to me, Daddy M.
Number 1 is self-esteem. Self-esteem is all about respecting yourself.
I'm gonna put self-esteem as a maybe for me. Self-esteem, not essential, but maybe you should like find it at some point, I guess. I don't know. I've never had it. Does it feel good? Does it give you energy? What does it do for you? Because I really haven't seen a need for it yet.
The second thing you need, gentlemen, is pride. Pride in who you are as a man, as a person.
I take the 7 deadly sins very seriously, and pride is at the top, meaning it's at the bottom for me in this list. No pride. I have never been proud of anything I have ever said or done. I'm negative 2 out of 10 so far, so I'm hoping I'm still in the running to be an alpha, but maybe I'm losing my chance.
Number 3 is loyalty. You need to be loyal, not only to your word, you need to be loyal to people.
I don't know, you should probably be loyal to yourself above all, self-determination. You be loyal to your friends, be loyal to your family, sure, but when the going gets tough, like, you gotta know when to back out.
Do not talk trash about other people that are supposed to be your...
Are you telling me you have never talked shit about your friends, about your family? That's just therapeutic. And I think keeping all this shit in might do a little harm in the long run, but I'm not the men's health expert here, am I?
Number 4 is compassion. You need to be compassionate for others. One of the things that really upsets me in today's climate and world is that people get so pissed off at other people for being different.
I once again would like to direct everyone's attention to the Alpha M YouTube page. 8 naughty things a woman wants you. 7 things 99% of guys under 30 are doing wrong. 7 reasons people secretly don't like you. I don't know if compassion is a major theme of the Alpha M channel. I'm glad he values it. If he doesn't always live by his values, preach, my bro, my dude, my guy, my man.
The number 5, which is respect. You need to respect other people. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how they live their life.
Don't want to straw man his argument a little bit. Just want to bring it up as a counterpoint. People are different, but some of those differences have led to harm. Like, some people are just racist. And some people choose to live their life in a way that supports and pushes towards that goal of having a ethno-state. Now, those people, I personally would say, are living their lives wrongly. So I'm gonna have to disagree with points 4 and 5, compassion and understanding of other people. Some people, it's perfectly safe, it's perfectly okay to say fuck him. Alpha M, he's fine. He's harmless, he's a little weirdo. Whatever.
Why do you care where somebody sticks their dick? As long as it's not in your face, why do you care what somebody wants to identify as? It doesn't affect me. It shouldn't affect you.
Okay, then Alpha, all I need to hear from you to be an ally is to know that you do speak to and with trans men. Like, trans boys do not get enough love. They don't get enough attention, and I think they need advice. I would actually not be surprised if a good chunk of Alpha M's audience were trans masculine individuals, just because a lot of the tips, a lot of the grooming tips, I can see being very beneficial to those individuals. I know I've looked up a makeup tutorial or two. I still feel like he's missing the point a little. It's kind of like when people are like, well, I don't give a shit what color you are. You could be black, brown, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's like, well, that's not really the point, sir.
The 6th characteristic of a modern day alpha male, gentleman, is he is motivated. This motivation comes from the 7th trait, which is passion. It's not coming. Number 8 is honesty and honorability.
All right, passion, honor, drive. Don't really have any issues with those. Don't really see how they're specific to alpha males. Those are the values that you are imbuing in young gentlemen, then I will not disagree with those.
The 9th trait that I feel every single one of you needs to possess if you ever want to be awesome, and that is courage. And last but certainly not least, the 10th trait that a modern day alpha male needs to possess in order to kick ass at life is confidence.
Confidence, that was the last one. Confidence. Hoorah. Of course, it's the same shit. Every single video. I don't know why he's upset that Danny didn't include that in his response, because it doesn't tell me anything different or new. Interesting that Danny commented on that earlier, and Alpha said, I can't argue with that, and then proceeds to do all of that in order to sell the sunglasses, which he gave you the discount code in the link below. It's like in his response, he was proving Danny right in his criticisms that he he was responding to. Good job, Alpha. You are not a contradiction at all. You are a powerful, confident man giving powerful, confident advice to the gentleman of the universe. I just wish you acknowledge our trans brothers a little more, and I wish we all acknowledge them. My guys, my sad boys, my dudes, my gentlemen, my kings, my heroes. I appreciate everyone. Sigma, Alpha, in between. I'm GreysonTodd. Thank you for watching my response to him responding to the response that he got. I had a good time, and if you did too, please subscribe below. Stay posy, stay sweaty, watch some good shit, get some good advice from this guy. Bye!